segunda indicação ao Oscar.
The desire to be a good father is really innate, you know, and there's not a lot of movies that depict that relationship because, man, we have to pretend like we're not that emotional about it.
He had an urgency, a real urgency to do something different and something so dramatic and real that it was to me, was a huge pleasure to drive him and to take him into this journey.
Neste filme, Smith, casado com a atriz Jada Pinkett, pôde compartilhar o set com o filho, Jaden Smith.
Are we going to the game?
I said possibly we're going to the game. Do you know what possibly means?
Like probably?
No, probably means there's a good chance that we're going. Possibly means we might not. What does probably mean?
It means we have a good chance.
And what does possibly mean?
I know what it means.
What does it mean?
It means that we're not going to the game.
It wasn't fun. It was that he was always in character.
Well, you know, because see, when you get old, your brain doesn't work as well, so you got to kind of stay focused and stay in character, whereas like you could go and you could have a good time between takes. But it was harder for me.
But I'll be like, we'll be in the trailer, and I'll be like, Dad, can I have an orange juice? Or like, sorry, Christopher, we can't afford an orange juice.
I'm going to New York, Chris.
Christopher's staying with me.
I'm his mom, you know? He should be with his mom. I should have him, right?
You know you can't take care of him.
He and I had dinner in his home, and we're having a conversation, and I noticed something that initially made me just a little uncomfortable. We're sitting across the table from each other talking, and the next thing I know, he's looking at me like this. He was studying me. But he went on to explain to me that his work doing Ali was going to be easy comparing to trying to do this because everyone knows Ali. They know the story, they know the history, they know how Ali will react. But you, they don't know.
Chris, what would you say if a guy walked in for an interview without a shirt on? And I hired him. What would you say?
He must have had on some really nice pants.
A saga de filmes dramáticos continuaria com o emocionante Sete Vidas, onde interpreta um homem atormentado pela culpa.
I need a favor.
Whatever you need, just ask me.
I need a name. Someone in the system, someone having a really hard time, that needs help, but maybe too proud to ask for a handout.
What are you doing?
I'm helping.
O diretor Gabriele Mutino e os mesmos produtores de A Procura da Felicidade participam desta história, onde Smith também é co-produtor.
Ben Thomas, he has experienced a devastating trauma. He made a really big mistake, and he was depressed for a while, and then he got an idea of how he could repent.
I want to be on this because I can feel I'm going to become a better actor for it. I'm going to learn so much here because we're all pushing ourselves so hard, and I think people are going to really appreciate that. The level of commitment that Will is putting into this journey of this character.
Here's my card. If anyone from the IRS tries to contact you, you call me immediately.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Mr. Thomas.
Yes.
I get the feeling you're doing me a really big favor right now?
Because I get the feeling that you really deserve it.
I have built an incredible amount of esteem in my relationship, working relationship with Will. I think I can easily say that I never worked so well and so easily with anybody ever in my life.
I mean, Will Smith is probably the biggest star in the world. You know what I mean? I don't see many big stars doing stories with this kind of heart.
Não bastando ser uma referência na telona, Will Smith tem conquistado espaço na indústria musical, contando com 9 produções discográficas e participando das trilhas de alguns de seus filmes.
Let me see you just bounce it with me, just bounce with me, just bounce it with me, come on. Let me see you just slide with me, just slide with me, just slide with me, come on. Let me see you take a walk with me, just walk it with me, take a walk with me, come on. Let me make your neck work. Now freeze.
Atuando, cantando ou dançando, Will Smith seguirá contribuindo com o cinema, faturando em bilheterias e conquistando novos públicos a cada dia.
It is not that serious.
Enquanto isso, nós continuaremos aproveitando seu talento e carisma nas telonas. Este foi o AXN Flix.
Sorry.